It's noise.
And like general
Tight.
word for noise.
Yeah, that one was a fucking banger, dude. And it's not just a normal part; it's 8 minutes long, man. And like,
Yeah. And we wanted it to be kind of like a winter and summer part.
sick. I could see that.
Um, so
We should
yeah,
talk
and
about that part.
yeah, sure. I'm
Um,
down.
let's. So for you guys watching, it might be a little shaky, but let's do it anyway. Um, hopefully this works. So is this you getting tatted?
Yeah,
Yeah,
this is
that's your
my
head
the top of
tattoo.
my head. Yeah,
Yeah.
sucked.
Boom. New man.
Pretty much.
And
Yeah, that
then
wasn't too fun.
who's this playing the
Uh,
guitar?
this is Anton's dad.
Sick.
So he did the first song and the outro. We had like snippets from like a couple songs that we gave to him and just told him what we wanted.
Like
And
different riffs and shit.
yeah, exactly. Just
Okay.
like that kind of style. We found like a song is like kind of similar and we wanted to make something else out of it. So we just gave it to him and uh yeah, he did a pretty good job. It
I'd
just like
say.
worked so good and was like even better than we imagined it.
It's like a new. Have you seen the old Animal video where they use the sound of the street drummer
Yeah.
as the video soundtrack? I love that
Yeah.
shit. And so stuff
Yeah,
like
that
this
is
I
super
like.
cool as well. I feel
Yeah,
like
this kind of your own version of that.
yeah, I always have to think about videos of Rich somehow if
Mm-hmm.
something like that comes up with like the street drumming and
Yeah.
everything.
Rich is good about like incorporating everything that's going on.
Yeah, like the audio on his videos are something else.
And he doesn't even use a microphone on his camera. It's
I
so
was
like
I
crazy.
was so mind blown when I was when I went on the first trip and he like got his camera set about. I was like, how the fuck do you do it? Like
Yeah.
how do you do it?
No mic, just the camera, huh? Okay.
Yeah.
It's because he knows what he's doing. And dude, there's like in Premiere Pro, there's artificial intelligence now to like make speaking sound better. So I'm sure it can make biking sound better. And
Yeah.
it's interesting. I don't know when you have to edit out your footsteps and add in your
Mhm.
own sound. You watch that dude, the mountain bike guy that has videos that it's just raw sound of him going
Oh,
down.
Brendan Samnock.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was tripping so hard when those videos came out. I was like zooming in on the video, like there's got to be a microphone on his bike. So I'm like,
Yeah, on the bike, right? Yeah.
no. But then I emailed the guy who made it, and he was like, no, it's Foley. So it's all fake sounds. Like it's
No way.
somebody
Holy
in
shit.
post production, like moving a ratchet wrench to make the cassette sound, and then faking
What?
the tire noises, and it's all just in post production. Like I was like,
Damn, I
what?
didn't know
So
that.
good.
That's
That's why it
insane. Yeah,
sounds so perfect.
I was expecting them to have like a microphone on the bike or like on the I
Same.
don't know, on the jumps, whatever.
I was bugging out, dude.
Wow.
I spent
That's
hours
that's
watching
pretty
that
cool.
video. Yeah. Would you say this is one of your favorite videos? Jesus Christ, dude.
Yeah. Yeah. Uh has to be one of my favorite videos. And especially that first clip it's like one of my favorite clips I've got for this part.
Pretty great.
Um that was like one of the things where I came to the spot and I was like, what did I call out?
Yeah.
Uh,
Why did I say this?
yeah.
How was that? That seems like a crazy day.
Yeah, that was pretty fun. I think was that I feel like that was the day when Paul did a cannonball out of it from like he pedaled all the way across that plaza downstairs and jumped out of the slide
Over the
over the
rail?
rail with a cannonball.
Wow. And that's in the video that you just dropped 2 weeks ago?
Yeah, exactly.
Sick. I gotta watch that. That's dope.
But yeah, that was super fun. Some skaters did it as well.
It's a cool little setup.
It's like in the Thresher Germany video, I think.
Dope.
And that was like all like pretty early in the year, super cold, just rainy. It was rainy like all day, so we just like went to that undercover spot.
Yeah. That I kind of like that like if it's a rainy day but you really want to go ride, like for us in Arizona, it's like basically you can go to a parking garage or some spot like that where it's covered, but there's not that many of them. But I
Yeah,
like
there's
that
definitely not that many of
forces
it. Yeah.
you.
Yeah. That's one of my favorite spots here in Cologne, actually. Just a grab
That
to many pad pretty much, but it's
yeah, it's
so
pretty
fun.
dope. And
Love
it's
it.
like good looking. It's
Yeah.
water and all that shit. That's in Cologne?
Yeah, that's in Cologne.
Sick.
Yeah. I don't know what was wrong with me that day. I just wanted to get a clip.
You made it work, dude. It's a
Yeah,
good
I
clip.
guess.
How was your ankle on this one?
Uh,
I
my
it
my
looked like it
ankles
was
are pretty
bad.
messed up.
I
Yeah.
believe it.
It hurts for like it's like at that point where it hurts for like 5 minutes and then it's all right.
Yeah.
But that one actually like I don't know. I
Put
felt it
on
a couple days.
put on some high tops.
Yeah.
That's so crazy, dude. How that it's got to be hard. I mean, what's hard for you? Like what clip in here so far took the longest? Did that take a while?
Flat rail tricks definitely take the longest. I hate
Okay.
flat rail clips. Honestly, like there's like some stuff that I've spent so many hours on and just couldn't get it. Like when we were still filming on tape as well, just like wasted so many tapes
Yeah.
and then I think the second time I went to the spot and couldn't get the clip again, I was like, I'm never gonna ride the spot again. Uh,
On that one
actually,
right there?
no, it was a different one.
What were you
It's like
trying? Can I
another.
know? Or is it a
Um,
secret for Freak?
no, that was like from like years ago. It was like just like it's like two L flat rails, like L here, L on the other side.
Yeah.
So it was just like an over eyes to over to manual, and then over pegs, hard way back crooks Indian.
Fucking understandably difficult. Jesus Christ. I'd like to do the over ice to back over without the manual. That sounds cool.
Over eyes feel pretty good.
Oh, oh, tell me about fracture. That was one of the questions that I wanted to talk about. What is fracture? How did it start? And what's the future of fracture?
Mm, it kind of just started, I don't know, like during the winter probably, just us being motivated trying to film. I first went out like when it got like super when it got dark super early. Just went out with a couple of friends because like Cologne has like the biggest scene in Germany.
Yeah,
Everyone's motivated to ride, to film, shoot photos. Everyone's like doing creative stuff kind of.
sick.
And yeah, we just needed something to put stuff out over. We just wanted a name for it and film videos, go out with everyone and have a
That's the
good time.
best. Your own
So
your own project. Why is it called
yeah,
fracture?
why?
Yeah,
I don't know. We were just like we need a cool name. I don't know.
it's a cool
It's
name.
like
It's a
it
good
just
name.
worked.
Yeah,
Uh, I was yeah, Dave and me were just like thinking about it. I guess he probably came up with it, and we were like, yeah, let's do it. Let's go with it.
cool. Who's all
Uh,
on? I just watched the Fracture Blue, but I don't remember everybody's name. Shout them out. Who's on? Who's in Fracture?
um, I mean, so we put out like a full length video last year.
Hmm.
Um, and that was pretty much with like two mixed transactions, every like a couple full length like full parts and everything. And then the last Blue video was like Adi and Mathis. They're both not from Cologne, but they're just here a lot. Mathis
Sick.
is gonna move here, I think. Um, and then Marius DJ, he has like I think he lives in Porto part time. So he just like came over to Lisbon for a little bit, hung out with us, and then it was like Santos, she's from Lyon, Kevin was from Lyon. They were just in town, so we just like met up to ride.
Tight.
Um, Jota's from down there. Um, Rato, he was the dude just like he came with Marios and just like shot loads of photos all week, and so we got like a little clip in that indoor like undercover like it was like a metro thing uh
Sick.
together. So yeah, it was just like
The
I
little
knew
yeah,
that I
where
wanted to
there's
get
spray
something.
paint all over the walls and like
Yeah,
a pillar that you go around. You did a backlash full cab
full
on it.
cab. Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly. Yeah,
it's a
that spot
sick
was
looking
actually pretty
spot,
fun.
dude.
It was
Yeah.
like it was raining all day, so we just like hung out, had some coffee, and then made dinner. And after that, we just went to that spot and rode until like 1:30 in the morning. And
Nice.
I haven't had that in a while actually. It felt cool just going out, like no pressure, just like
Having fun with the boys.
just having fun with the boys. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fucking awesome.
Uh,
Yeah, I'd look at that spot sticks out because it's like not too crazy of a spot, but just the fact that you get to hang out there and it's dope.
yeah, exactly.
You guys
Yeah, I felt like it
made it
was
work.
cool having like a little extra section for it.
Yeah, it was dope. All right, so that's fracture.
Yeah.
Let's get into the biking, dude.
That's a pretty fun spot.
Switch
If
footed.
Max, Garrett and Billy, they've been riding it for probably 20 years.
Yeah. All switch footed.
Yeah, that
Switch footed
one.
again.
Yeah, that first one felt kind of awkward.
Yeah.
Switch for the opposite full cap.
Who was the first person to do the nollie full cab? Was it you? Off
I
the loading
guess
dock in a video 5 years ago?
I the first one I did, and I think I don't know. I feel like I don't want to be like, oh yeah, I did. I did it
I
first.
have
Like
a feeling it was you. I
really
don't,
whatever. But
yeah.
I think it was me here in Cologne on that plaza, like upper ledge. Mm. I did like the feeble naughty hard way that day as well.
Sick.
I feel like Jake Seeley, he was doing them pretty early as well.
Yeah.
I feel like after us doing them, a lot of people started doing them as well.
It's fun. I've
Pretty
never
nice.
been able to do a nollie cab, let alone nollie full cab. That's pretty wild, man.
I guess like down stuff, the nollie cab sometimes works a little bit better. It's like you just like you're not gonna over rotate it or anything.
Yeah.
It's like I don't know.
Man, maybe I put that on my list of things I
Yeah,
gotta learn.
just like start doing them like off a curb, down some
Okay.
stair, like two
Yeah.
stair, whatever.
Curb sounds easier than flat. Flat, it feels so fucking weird, dude. It's hard.
Yeah, it does. It is pretty hard actually. I don't like doing them on flat either.
When did you start trying to do tricks switch footed? Like, and why?
Like,
Because you can do everything with your right foot forward, but then it's a whole new ball game switching your
uh,
feet. What influenced that?
I mean, I grew up with watching a lot of Danny Hickerson as well. Um,
He's iconic.
yeah. Uh, and I guess it was just like one winter here in Cologne in the indoor park. I've been riding that place since the first year I've been riding BMX. Uh, it only got rebuilt like once in that time. They just did it the second time, just like rebuilt the whole skate park like a couple months ago. But yeah, I was just like kind of bored of that park.
So you're
I
like,
was
I'm gonna
like,
switch my feet around.
yeah, like what can I do to actually like keep having fun at this place? And
Nice.
just like started messing with like the feeble hard ways. And I mean, obviously like Nathan, he's been doing like
Yep.
switch-footed stuff for as well, like big fucked up shit, like
Yeah.
switch-footed, like opposite hopping on to rails, tire rides and stuff.
He's incredible.
Um, so yeah, just like kind of taking some inspiration from a couple people and kind of being bored of the skate park and yeah,
Yeah.
trying new things. And it felt like it was it almost felt like I just learned a brand new trick.
Yeah. Because it is. It's like a whole different.
Yeah, I
So
guess.
like even just bunny hopping left foot forward is totally different and weird.
Yeah,
Like me,
definitely.
I do that and it feels so awkward. It's like restarting from scratch.
Yeah.
Feels like you're
And yeah,
13 years old again.
I found that pretty cool. Just
Yeah,
like learning like learning something from scratch pretty much.
that's
That's what
dope.
it was. Just like, yeah.
I'm so excited that you told me you learned the new shit for the Monster Freak video. I want to know. I'm gonna ask you as soon as you stop recording, dude.
I'm so hyped on that clip, honestly.
I'm excited.
Uh
Dude, that
yeah.
video is gonna be so fucked. Anyways, back to LARM. LARM. How long were you filming for this project?
The first clip we got was December 2021.
Okay.
I think we filmed like one or two clips, and then I was pretty much home until like mid-March. I got surgery on my elbow in like mid-December. So before that, we went out filming so much. Anton didn't have like a proper job where he like had to go to like 9 to 5 or whatever. Um, and he was able to do like a couple photo jobs here and there. And on the days he wasn't working, we would just go out like 9 or 10 in the morning and just get clips
Just
done,
a
kind of like plan
full
all the
day.
spots out and just a full day.
Just you and him?
And then just yeah, just both of us pretty much.
I like that.
I actually like going out with just with the film and not having too many people around.
Me too.
Um, I don't know, especially if you already have like the spots planned out and you're just like super focused and
It's a
you just
mission.
get yeah,
Like you
just
know
get
what you
it
want
done.
and you go
Yeah,
get it.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. I
Fucking
like
move to
that.
Arizona, dude. I need more people like you around. Everybody, like I love both where you can ride with all the homies and have a good time, but like times for me with my busy life, time is of the essence. Let's go do
Yeah,
a mission
yeah,
and get clips.
and
Know what you want and like where's the spot and what's the trick and all that.
yeah,
Um but yeah, I love both. Especially if I'm the one riding, I want to be just with the filmer. Mostly because I'm embarrassed because my shit takes forever to land. But yeah, it's a good vibe going out for a mission,
yeah,
especially if you
yeah,
have something in
definitely.
mind.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah, I love it.
let's keep going with LARM.
We had no wax.
Did that work?
It actually worked, yeah.
Nice.
And it was so cold that day. I couldn't like,
Switch footed, tooth over ice, hard 180 over,
yeah.
and fucking ridiculous.
Thanks. Yeah. I wasn't able to feel my toes at some point. It was so cold that day.
Wait, that over ice was switch footed and opposite.
The switch, the now
No, yeah.
the hanger is opposite. The ice
Okay.
is
Ice is
regular.
regular but switch footed. Okay.
Yeah.
That makes a little bit more
I think
sense.
that trick probably took the longest, honestly.
Out of the whole video? No shit.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Cool.
Yeah.
Anton did good with this. Who is it? You guys editing it together?
Anton did it mainly. Like
Nice.
obviously, like I wanted to have a say on the music and everything. Like the second song is like of a homie from like a he also plays in like a hardcore band in where they're from, Delaware.
Delaware.
Uh, and he has like a little solo project which is called Jasmine Eyes, and I just like that music, like just like the whole sound, the vibe that would like how it would work with the video.
Sick.
So just asked him, and he was like super hyped that we're gonna use it. Uh, yeah.
Did you get cleared or like you don't have to get it cleared if they don't have like a
No,
record
yeah.
label doing this shit.
He's just like his music on at this point was just on Bandcamp.
Mm-hmm.
Um, not even on like Spotify. So I just like hit him up and asked him. He's like, yeah, of course, fuck yeah.
Hell yeah. So you spend time on Bandcamp.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. That I feel like they're like, I mean, most of the hardcore bands upload their stuff on there as well.
Yeah. That used
Like
to be
all
my
like,
life, dude. I was working for Sabrosa and they required me to clear every single song that
yeah,
went into any video. So I was spending all my time on Bandcamp, emailing artists, and like it was before I figured out what DocuSign is, where you can sign digitally.
mhm.
And I would have them print out a contract, sign it, take a picture, and send it back to
No
me
way.
just to use it for a YouTube video for Sabrosa, dude. But I got to talk to a lot of dope artists that I was stoked
Yeah,
on.
that is cool. And they're usually like super,
Yeah,
super hyped for us to use the
so
music.
hyped. Yeah, exactly. They're like,
It's
that's
just
so
like,
dope. Of course you can. I'm like, all right, sick, cool.
yeah, like they're getting put out there as well.
Yeah,
Just like a win-win
it's a huge win
situation.
for them with your video, dude. Over 100,000 views on it. It's fired. I love this half cab. What's your favorite trick to do down a big set like this?
uh, I usually just like warm up with like a three,
Yeah.
like especially this one.
Did you three this before
Uh,
you half cabbed it?
yeah, I mean, there's like a pretty known set in Cologne. Like my friend Tom, he like nose bunked hot 180 the pillar on the side.
Oh, at this
Victor's,
wall?
yeah, this wall, yeah,
Damn.
yeah, that was that. He had a couple flats,
Yeah, that's crazy.
but yeah, I think that's like the craziest clip I've seen on it so far. It's been
Nose bunk, hard 180 on that.
yeah,
That's fucking awesome.
yeah, that was so good. I was hyped that I got to film that one.
Sick.
Um, yeah, just like loads of people have done stuff on it, and just
Is
like
this the one that
just like
Bruno
a good set.
540'd?
No, like the big one that's like somewhere in Malaga, I think.
Okay, I got you. I know he
It's like
540'd
I
a
feel
double
like
set.
it's like quite long. It's like not tall.
Yeah, this one?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like like the first half cup I did, I pretty much just like manual down the second.
No shit.
So
I can imagine, dude. Going a distance with half caving is hard.
yeah.
God, you
And like the run up was kind of weird as well. It was like super busy.
have to
You can't like
carve
go
in.
straight to it. And
Right.
so like took it even longer pretty much and that than just going straight.
You seem to have those pretty good. 540s.
Yeah. Fives are probably my favorite trick to do. Fives and full caps. Or just going
I
fakie.
love how fives feel when I could do them.
Yeah. I I lost them like for a while at some point. I just
It's
like
easy
kept
to
landing
lose
like
shit.
super nosedive and like landed on my face once.
No shit.
Yeah. And I didn't do them for like a year or so, and then just I feel like they got it did better after
That's
that.
awesome. Yeah. If you take a break from something, it come back fresh and then it's there and it's
Yeah.
clicked. That's dope. Skirt. It's a cool transition.
Yeah.
This is your
I'm
Delaware
happy.
boy.
Yeah.
Delaware music. Oh, I wanted to tell you, dude. So that's sick, the fakie turn down. But the one video where you did a 180 to backwards manual to straight fakie turn down off of like a
Oh, and
electrical
the
box was
RGB.
so fucking good,
Thank
dude.
you.
It's just
That
like
that actually took a while. I
I
was
believe it, dude. Choosing to do that is so sick. Like of all the tricks you could do out of the backwards manual,
Thank
to
you.
turn down is fucking choice.
Yeah, I guess the park and Treads kitty will always
Yeah,
be in here. So
that's what I think I can see with your writing is you can do every like that. Fucking awesome, dude. That's a trails trick on street. The only other person I see, well, I've seen
that
LaShawn do one down a 3 block. Brett Silva's doing them a lot right
oh
now.
yeah,
Three
Pratt,
tables.
he has
He's
the
got the
best fucking
best.
table.
Yeah.
There's like a clip of Garrett three
Garrett,
tabling down the
yeah,
stair
3 table
set.
into the curb cut, like
Yeah,
down a
Deck is
10
pretty
string.
good at them too.
Yeah, that's a good trick, dude.
Yeah.
But what I was saying is you can tell you learned all the tricks and now you're like an artist just choosing what to do on where and it's fun to watch, man.
Thank you. Appreciate it. And like most of the spots are pretty much here in Cologne, like or
Stuff.
just like around Cologne. It was just like between trips. That spot is always pretty fun too.
That looks awesome. Shoo. That's tall.
That was tough. I was trying to
Yeah.
nose bump through it and just kept eating shit.
Yeah, I believe it. That's so big. It's an interesting mix of like HD and SD clips, but it's all
Yeah, with like
square.
the B-roll,
Yeah.
like SD. Yeah.
Here we got a whip line coming. I remember.
Oh, that one took a while as
Switch
well.
foot, 180 down. Fucking doesn't make any
Yeah,
sense.
switch. Yeah, switch opposite.
Swap. Swappo.
Swap, swapper.
What's this effect? Is this an effect in
It's
post or is it
actually on the
it's in
camera.
camera, slow shutter speed?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it had like some like trial effects and like all sorts of effects on there.
Cool.
He got it, like, I think, pretty cheap and just like started messing around with it.
Well, look at this spot, dude.
Yeah,
Europe's got spots.
that's in Berlin. It's like a super famous rail.
Yeah, it should be. It's gorgeous.
That's
Boom.
here in Cologne as well.
There's Anton. There he is,
Yeah.
guys. Big homie Anton. I never noticed this clip. Just people.
Yeah, it's just like
And they all disappear.
quick.
Shoot.
That was actually the first clip after I had surgery on my elbow
I can
last
see
year.
the thing on your arm.
Yeah,
It was on your left
and
arm, yeah? Yeah.
left arm, and then I was sore for like a week, couldn't do anything.
Shit. Dude, that's a dream spot right there. What is that? A school or something?
It's like a school, and
What is the
very
purpose
funny.
of this amazing skate park
I
in the center of the driveway,
I have
dude? That's
no
crazy.
idea. I found it on some skaters' Instagram, like a German skate page posted it,
Yeah.
and the geotag was Berlin. So just texted a friend from Berlin. It's like, yo, you know where that spot is? It's like, no, I've never seen it, and it bothered him so much that he didn't know the spot, even though it said Berlin. So he pretty much tried to like find every single sign that you could see in the back, and then he just eventually found it on Google Maps, and it
Nice.
was like pretty much in between Berlin and Cologne. And Anton and me were going up to Berlin for a couple of days, and then on the way up there, we just like hit that spot up, and then kept driving after.
It's an incredible spot, dude. And that's awesome to have a victory where you finding a spot based off of like a sign that you have to zoom enhance in
Yeah,
the background and shit. That feels good. Not to mention it's a crazy fucking trick, dude. And
thanks. Yeah,
the
I've
kids in
been
the
wanting to
background.
film it
Hey,
though.
whose mom is this, dude? That's awesome.
There's actually Mo Nussbaumer's girlfriend, Anna.
Oh no shit. Hell yeah,
Yeah,
Mo. I love Mo.
yeah. We took her with us up to Berlin when they were still living up there.
Wait, is that her too with the soccer?
No, that was just some random
She
girl.
just handy
That
cam.
that's yeah, that's her.
That's dope.
And then that was just like some random people at the spot.
Fuck yeah. It's a vibe. This oh is this the same dude? Yeah, that's nuts. That's one of the clips that I like still think about. Full cab tail whip. How hard is that for you? I mean,
Um,
Smith Easy, full
I
cab.
mean, I've done
Fuck.
a bunch of them before, just not that fast, I guess.
Yeah.
Um, and some of them were super loose, and then I got so close to do them, like on so many of them, just like slipped my pedal, got too back heavy, and I don't know, and eventually just worked out. It's like hard to like find the right point, how you gotta be like above your bike, kind of doing the whip.
Yeah.
It's
I've never been
I'm
able to tail
super
whip, so I
super
can't
hyped on that
relate.
one.
But that's yeah, it's fucking incredible. Do you when you're doing whips and shit, are you wearing shin pads and ankle guards?
No,
You're just
I,
raw dogging it? Damn.
yeah, pretty much.
You got, I mean, at least you got the
I
high
just
tops, but still,
yeah, that's pretty much all I've been wearing the past year, being on Vans,
that's
and
smart.
I don't know, like I got like a park whip pretty much. I feel like when I learned them, I was riding like a gyro and learned
Yeah.
them on on a fly out, just like on top of the box jump.
Let's see if this looks like a
Uh,
park whip.
I feel like that helps me now with doing that kind of stuff.
That's fucking incredible. It doesn't look like a park whip. It just looks like a perfect whip. If you could have anybody's style of whips, who do you think has the best looking tail whips in the game?
Ooh, I would probably when someone tail whips that always land pedals,
Chase D,
um, Chase D and Fathead.
Fathead.
Yeah,
I gotta look up some fathead whips.
yeah, he has a really good hop whip, I would say. Yeah,
Yeah,
and
just
then
stomping
oh
to pedals is so good.
yeah, I would like to have a Garrett opposite whip.
Yeah. Do you not? You can't oppo whip? You can oppo whip them.
Uh, barely. I don't
Barely.
know.
Yeah, now that
I
you
do
say
them
that,
every now
there's
and then.
you did a switch-footed opposite one in this video, but no big deal.
Yeah, I, I
Okay,
honestly,
Garrett
yeah,
does them better. Just
yeah, he
kidding.
definitely does them better. Definitely.
Oh shit. That's a good one. You could tell you're stoked.
Yeah.
Is it coming this uh is this the video with the unlucky hard 720 cab?
Yeah, I think it might
Yeah.
be after this clip. I'm not sure. This is
This-
like super famous spot in Berlin.
I love the flat five in a line.
Yeah, I feel like I don't know, I just wanted
Yep,
to do
here it
something
is.
else.
That doesn't even look real, dude. On YouTube, this is the most replayed spot right here.
Oh shit, you can
Uh,
actually see that. I
yeah.
didn't know. Shit.
Shit, dude.
Sick. Yeah, I'm hyped on that one. That was like I think that was the last, now second to last clip. After I got back from X Games, I knew that I wanted to get the video out within like 2 weeks, with Anton. So got back and then had like that in mind and the big nose bump in the end. And I did like a fakie 7 at X Games again in practice. So I felt comfortable just going there and doing it, and
Doing it
worked
after an
worked
unlucky
pretty
hard as
fast
well.
actually.
Like
So
just doing an unlucky hard is a good trick. And then to line yourself up for a 720 cab after it. How many tries do you think it took you? And what even happens? You just five cab it a couple of times and then throw in the extra rotation?
Yeah, I've done like one or two, like one 5 cap, two 5 caps. I think the third 7 cap I actually like spun. That was like the one I got. So pretty much, I don't know, maybe like the fifth attempt in total. 6.
What does it feel like? What does a 720 cab feel like, dude?
You don't know what's really going on. You just
Hey,
try to spin as hard as
yeah.
possible.
You're like spinning and going up like a fucking helicopter, dude. It's trippy.
Yeah. Uh, yeah,
It,
it feels pretty fucking cool, especially if you get that just that one
the right
like
pop,
the right pop
the
and
good
then
carve.
just works somehow.
It's like you're making me want to learn 5 cabs without pedal pressure now, but I don't know if I can change my ways. I'm too set. I'm 32, dude. I can't learn new
It
things.
it is super fun with pedal pressure.
Yeah.
I just wrote like someone's bike with a cassette the other day and had so much fun messing around on it.
Yeah, that's how I learned full cabs was with a
Yeah.
cassette and then engage. And then when
Yeah.
I went to Free Coaster, I was like, oh, I need to engage, and I figured out how to like time the slack to where it just hits right on time. And
Yeah,
that was
exactly.
that was before everybody was on Free Coaster, so I felt cool, you know. But yeah, everything's making sense now. Like like the 720 cab, all the shit that you do. I didn't know you were riding since you were 2 years old. That's fucking nuts.
It
Naturally,
is still hard work. I feel like I'm not
of
that
course, yeah.
talented. I don't know.
What'd you just say?
Uh,
Hold on, I'll make you big screen real quick. What did you just say?
honestly, I feel like I'm not that talented. It's just like hard work, like with a lot of shit. I don't know.
Hard work beats talent all day, but you're fucking talented. You're tripping. All right, let's finish her up. Bump, switch the feet, switch bar, switch footed, switch
I've had
Smith
that one
to
too.
switch 180. All switch.
Yeah,
And then massive nose bonk.
yeah, that was pretty scary
Oh,
actually.
I believe it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Big ass 5 block. A little celebration. Bunny hop, steez. So
Yeah,
dope, dude.
and I thought the impact was gonna be like super bad, but it was just like
Which is
the
nice.
landing was like just like slightly downhill, I guess.
Yeah,
So
it worked out nicely.
it wasn't too
Yeah,
bad.
that video is fucking incredible, man. Good
Thank
job.
you. Appreciate it.
We've reached the end of the video. Hopefully you enjoyed that clip. If you want to support me and the podcast, just subscribe and share the show with your friends. The full episode is in the description, so if you haven't, go check that out. It's also available on Spotify and Apple Podcasts and wherever you listen to podcasts. And the goal is just to grow. So if you could share the show with your BMX homies, that'd be dope. Anybody that you know that is a BMX nerd and would enjoy this podcast, do me that favor, and we'll keep all these clips coming and one episode every week. So I'll see you in the next one. Thank you.